Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, the key is me, and I am back again with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a highly requested video on how I make my wigs. So starting off, please excuse my voice, you guys. I am under the weather, but I'm gonna get this done for y'all. So we're going to be starting off with a dome cap. I bought this from my local beauty supply store. It is a make your own wig dome cap. Of course, you'll need a mannequin head and a stand. You'll need needle and thread. You'll need some T-pins as well as some scissors. And I'm going to put down in the description box the wig head and the stand that I have. The hair that I'm going to be using is from Lemoda hair. This is the Brazilian deep wave. I have in 3 bundles in a closure. All of them are 12-inch. And I did have a little bit of hair left over too, so these bundles are extremely thick. With the closure, I did go ahead and bleach the knots of the closure, so this is me showing you the closure after it's already bleached. So starting off, of course, you want to go ahead and pin your closure down to your dome cap. So this is where the T-pins come in handy. You want to make sure you stretch it all the way across and pin both sides of the closure. After you pin both sides of the closure down, you want to make sure there's no humps, no lumps in it. You want to make sure it's as flat as possible. Then you're going to take your needle. Now what I like to do is I like to go ahead and thread a bunch of needles at one time so I don't have to really worry about it as I'm sewing. So I'm just going to take that needle. It's already tied in a knot on the end. You're going to pull it all the way through, and then you're just going to continuously throughout the closure stick it under the dome cap and then stick it through the closure and pull it all the way through. I don't tie it until the end. You're just looping it in the dome cap and inside of the actual closure. So now we're going to lay the first track. So you just want to make sure you're sticking the needle through the actual track. This is going to be the first time that you will do this. So you're going to be sticking the needle through the actual track. You're going to be going under the dome cap. Now you want to make sure you don't stick it all the way through the dome cap. You're just sticking it through that first layer of the dome cap. So as you know, there's a spandex that is inside of the dome cap. You just want to make sure you don't stick it. You want to make sure that you don't stick it through the actual spandex, but just through the layer of the dome cap. Then from there, you're just going to be taking a needle and sticking it under the hair and through the dome cap. So you're not going to be sticking it through the track anymore. It was just that one time. Also, as you can see, I did double my tracks. So I doubled the tracks on. I do cut my tracks as well. To me, I just feel like it lay better when you cut the tracks instead of flipping them over. So from here, I'm going to show you how I actually tie the hair. So after you stick that last needle through, you're going to loop it around. You can do it twice or you can do it 3 times, and then you're going to pull it all the way through, and it's going to make a secure knot. Then after I make that secure knot, of course I cut the actual needle off the thread, and then I go ahead and I tie it about 2 or 3 times just to secure it, to make sure that it's actually together. As you can see here, when you get towards the top, I'm not sewing it all the way towards the closure. I'm leaving that space width apart because I'm going to go in later and connect that with the closure. Leave a little bit of space right there because to me, I feel like it lays better if you leave an inch or two for you to connect that actual bundle with the closure at the end. I'm going to show you an example of it at the end of the video, so just bear with me. Also here, this is me working on my second bundle. So I've already used my first bundle on the bottom. When I was using my first bundle, I did double track. I doubled the tracks. Now that I'm on my second bundle, and from here all the way until the end of the wig, I'm only going to be using single tracks. You just want to use the same method like you were doing before. So once you start the bundle, you stick the needle through the actual track, and then after that it's just you going under the track and into the dome cap and pulling it through, as well as tying it on the end. You can see I went ahead and I made that C shape throughout the whole head, and then now we're at the middle of the top. So you want to make sure at this point you're gonna go straight across. So now you're gonna lay all of your tracks straight across. So you'll be starting with the bottom piece. I made sure I'm doing one index finger width apart with the actual spacing area for the straight pieces. All right, so here's what I was talking about, where you want to leave an inch or two around the actual closure. So here I'm going to sew 2 tracks around the closure that's going to connect with the rest of the tracks as well as the closure. Again, to me, I feel like it lays a little bit more flatter when you do it this way. So that's why I started making my wigs like this, because I didn't used to do it like this before. Now I'm just showing you the hair that I have left over. And now I'm just showing you the actual wig. It's completed. As you can see, those are the stitches inside of the wig, as well as the elastic around the dome cap. I'm going to take some scissors and of course cut under my closure to expose the closure. So you just want to make sure that you're doing this very clear. You want to make sure that you're doing this very carefully and very slow, so that you don't cut the actual threading of the tracks on the dome cap, because then you're going to ruin your whole wig. So just make sure that you're doing this very slow and careful. This is the hair in its natural state, but of course I was not going to wear it like this. So I did go ahead and wash and condition the hair. After I washed and conditioned the hair, I went ahead and I took some argan oil spray and I sprayed that on the hair. And then I took some foaming mousse and I just went ahead and made sure that I laid the closure piece down as flat as possible. I took some mousse to further define the curls in the hair and to give them a little bit more pop, and to make the curls pop a little bit more, as well as to keep the curl throughout the day. And this is the finished look of the wig. This is me all done up with the wig on. I am absolutely loving this hair. I haven't been getting any shedding with it. This hair is very low maintenance. I'm going to put all the information down in the description box for this hair. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.